my gosh. Thank you so much for joining me here
Okay,
today. I'm so excited.
of course. Me too.
So, I love how you turned your passion into a career and you started Food Before Love. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got started and what is Food Before Love for those people who don't know?
Okay. Which one do I answer first? So it really started because I was bored and I was working in finance. I wasn't doing anything with my degree, and I really felt like I had to get connected back to what I love to do. I was going out to eat a lot. People always asking me where to go, things like that, and I didn't feel, represented on TV, even on the blogs. I felt underrepresented. Didn't feel like my friends or myself really knew where to go without breaking bank. So I felt the need to fill the gap and create Food Before Love. And Food Before Love is a number of things, but it's a food blog. We talk about, where to eat, what to eat, how to eat, depending on where you're going, and just different places to visit. But we also do food-related events as well. I think the things or not.
Hi.
You know.
Ah, sorry. This my that's the problem with technology. It's just going in and out. So it stopped me for a minute and now I just joined the broadcast again.
It's cool. Did you get the last thing I said?
No, the only part I got, what you said, is that you were bored and you wanted to create something because you weren't being represented on TV, and so you wanted to create something that wasn't breaking the bank.
Exactly. So I didn't feel like my friends knew where to go without breaking bank, but still wanted to eat good. So I felt the need to just fill the gap and create Food Before Love. That's what I said. You
Okay,
didn't interrupt.
nice. All right, perfect. Now I know anytime you create something, the name is always important. So how was the naming process? Like, how did you come up with such a catchy name with Food Before Love, which I love?
Ooh, it was really hard because the blog originally had another name, and it was like super super long. And I was like, I love this title, but it needs to be something else. And nothing was really like sticking out to me. Anyway, Food Before Love kind of came about, and I just adore the name. It's stuck, and really, I just needed to just prioritize my passions instead of like putting other things before what I wanted to do and what made me happy and what my vision for where I wanted to be in life. Um, so it's really not really putting food literally before love, but food being like what I want to do and the industry that I want to be in and my passion before everything else that I do love. But aside from that, food does come before love in the dictionary, and I do really love food, so it all works out.
Nice. So do you see yourself marrying a chef one day? Would that be like your ultimate dream? Since you love food.
Not really. I dated a chef before. It was cool. We got to talk about food and stuff like that, but I don't know if I could like marry a chef. Maybe it'd be nice if my husband knew how to really cook. That'd be nice.
Hmm. Okay. Now, since the month of May is a self-discipline month, I have to ask you, what keeps you disciplined each week when it comes to accomplishing your goals?
What keeps me disciplined is just, coming to terms with that no one else is gonna do it but me. Like this is my baby, this is what I put my all into, and it's really hard to get other people to, you know, value what you're doing as much as you do. So that definitely keeps me
Mhm.
disciplined because if I don't do it, it doesn't get done, especially when I'm a one woman team. So yeah, I mean that keeps me focused. It keeps me on track, and it keeps me wanting to get everything done.
Okay, awesome. I know later on I was going to ask you about building a team. So you're a one-woman team, so you do everything by yourself.
For the most part, yeah. I mean, aside, I just contract out like my design work and things like that. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do Food Before Love without the support of Food Before Love community. But when it comes to running the
Okay.
site and putting on the events, that I gear all that stuff, or I lead all that stuff.
Nice. So how did Food Before Love turn in from a blog to actual like hosting events?
Well, I love events. I'm
Or
just
was
an
it
event
always
planner by nature.
okay?
No, I didn't think it was going to become what it is now. I don't know how I didn't think so because it's what I naturally do, but it kind of just came about. You know, a friend of mine asked me to be a part of an event, and then it kind of just grew from there. I just felt like, you know, I needed more. Like, just telling people about where to eat wasn't enough. I wanted
Hmm.
actually to bring people together and kind of experience to them so that they could really make use of the site. So I felt the need to like really connect with the community and really bring them together as well and create networking opportunities for other people and you know let them eat what I'm eating. People always ask me like, where'd you get this? How come you don't take me here to eat with you? So it's like I'm eating with everyone now, kind of thing. So it kind of came from that, and it's just grown since then.
Oh, nice. I love it. I know. I feel like I've watched you progress from the beginning to where you are now, and it's just great to see you grow.
Young
So I
and
know
wise
you've
as well.
got a chance to taste so many meals. Oh, thank you. I know you've had a chance to taste so many different meals in your life. So can you tell me your favorite meal?
Um, I don't really have a favorite meal like out. I have like certain meals that I always eat when I go certain places. But I like
Okay.
to say a lot that I'm a rice and beans. If you give me rice and beans and like a pork chop and like a malta and like some corn on that, I'm very happy. That's like
That
it
sounds
for me.
so good.
Um, I'm making it. I can't really go out and find that everywhere, and it's good. But I guess you could say that that's my favorite meal.
Oh, that's definitely one of my favorites as well. So, another question I always usually ask people when I interview them is what's one thing you wish you knew when you were 18 that you didn't know then, but that you know now?
One thing I wish I knew when I was 18. Um, you know what? I had an answer for this. One
I
thing
know,
I
I'm
wish I
sorry. It's a hard
knew.
question.
But it really is. It really is a hard question. Um, I guess one thing I wish I knew before, and I guess I kind of knew it, but I didn't see the value in it, is that your reputation is everything. And
That's a good
I
one.
knew that before, but like it wasn't as important to me. I didn't realize how much it continues with you, kind of thing. And I really value that now, and I really value my brand and what I represent and who I represent, even the people I'm affiliated with, and every single little thing that I do. You know, I am Food Before Love, so just like keeping that important. Um, mm,
Sorry, my dog's barking in the background.
it's okay.
Charlie! Shh. Charlie! Can you get him? I'm trying to do it. I'm recording. Sorry about that. Okay, I think that's great, the
It's okay.
reputation, because I think that's very important. I think it's very important to have a good reputation in whatever you support, just making sure that you fully support it before you just agree to do anything. I think that's great.
Agreed.
And I think that was all of that for the day. Is there any other, because I did have any other advice that you wanted to give for anybody that wants to start something, but they don't know how to get started or how to turn, I know it's just hard to, people trying to turn their passion into like a career.
I mean, definitely if you're passionate about something, do it. I feel like people hold back. They're always afraid of, you know, someone not liking it or that they're gonna fail. You know, we've all failed. I continue to fail. You have to grow from those things and build on that. If you're really passionate about something, it will you'll make something out of it. But you have to continue to work on it, and you also have to just stay focused and stay committed and don't let the bad things like get you down. Pretty much.
Oh, I love that. That's great advice. Yeah, we all definitely fail. We still fail. I fail all the time. I'm just learning as I go.
Tell
But
me
thank
about
you
it.
so much for hanging out with me today. You're definitely a huge inspiration to me. When I first started seeing that you were creating your blog, that's when I decided that I was like, I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to create mine. So you definitely inspired me. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And I want you guys make sure you head over to foodbeforelove.com to check out her, read her posts and read the different restaurant reviews. Make sure you attend some of her events if she's out in New York City. And you also do events outside New York City sometimes, right? Or is it just New York City?
No, we're coming to Boston soon.
Oh, you're coming to Boston! I'm so excited. You have to keep me posted because I definitely have to attend this event. But yes, be sure you guys to sign up for our newsletter as well as foodbeforelove.com. Thank you again, Cass.
Thank you. Bye.